Friends, I'm deeply moved by what I see happening at Asbury University with the young people, the Gen Zers, crying out to Jesus. It's also happening at Lee College in Cleveland, Tennessee, and many of the other related universities. God is hearing the cry of an emerging generation, and it's reminiscent to me of the Jesus People movement. Reminds me of a story from that era when a profoundly accurate prophetic voice from England, Eddie Smith, who had a deep impact on my personal life, had come to Brooklyn from the UK for a series of meetings with us and told us that he had just been in a rural area in North England for a week-long camp meeting way back in the woods. And God was meeting with the young people in the middle of the night and no one knew it. And the parents got up one night and went out deep into the woods and saw a clearing in the forest where there was a bright light. And as they got close to it, they would be struck down under the power of God on their faces and not allowed to go any closer. Eddie Smith, the prophet, was allowed to stand, and he peered, and there were angelic hosts surrounding those young people as they were face down to the ground and crying out to Jesus. And God said to Eddie, I don't want the adults to mess this up. I'm doing something in this generation. I think it's wonderful to participate in what Jesus is doing. I also think it's important to respect what God's doing in a generation and with reverence and awe, allow God to be God. If we can do that, we just might see some pretty amazing things unfold in the days that lie ahead. Have a great weekend.